Yo, my mic on. Welcome to the Dirty Folks Daycare. I am your tolerologist, Dirty Folks, and I appreciate y'all being here, man. For this quick pop-up show. We got Sean from Detroit in the house. What up, Sean? Hey, check this out, man. I'm about to have fun, man. This is gonna be fun. So, I was minding my business as I tend to do when my business is being minded, right? Just watching videos. And this commercial comes on, right? I'm on YouTube. This commercial come on. And like, man, I was stuffing my face. Yo, I'm glad the commercial came on. Really, I was about to eat this whole deep dish pizza by myself, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just watching videos, eating pizza, not thinking. Then I hear this commercial, and I'm gonna play the commercial in a minute. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play it twice. I'm gonna play it now because I want to set the mood. But I'm gonna tell you why it's just so hilarious. It was hilarious enough for me to do a whole pop-up show about it. So, this is a commercial too, so I ain't even really gotta worry about copyright. Yo, it was a commercial about why we should date Asian women, my nigga. And y'all can't say the N-word anymore. My players and pimps. It was about why we should date Asian women. I'm about to play this. I'm gonna let y'all know when I thought it was funny. And we're gonna go from there. Yo, click like as y'all come in, man. Click like as y'all come in. Let's go.
I would like to give you a few reasons why you should consider dating a young Asian lady. You can choose a potential spouse from Vietnam, the Philippines, Thailand, or Indonesia. The geography is boundless.
You know what I just realized? They gave you a whole variety. Can I put a caption on here? Let me turn the caption on. Look at all the places you can get a girlfriend from. I can't turn it on. All right, cool. I can turn it on. We can get one from Vietnam, the Philippines,
Philippines, Thailand, or Indonesia.
Thailand or Indonesia. We got all the Asian women's. Hold on, I just wanted to know where I can get one from. I'm gonna let it play out, man, because I'm gonna end up playing this again after I show y'all some more stuff. I just wanted to know where I had to mail order my bride from. Yo, I'm gonna tell you when it get funny.
The geography is boundless. Have you noticed that Asian women have become more and more popular? I mean that they are everywhere, in famous magazines, on Instagram as top bloggers, on the runways, and on billboards. More importantly, they are in men's heart. True, they are this popular because most of them have everything that an object of fascination is supposed to have: natural beauty, stunning bodies, and charisma like temper. Yes, these ladies are beautiful, and even you can't deny that a lot of men are physically attracted to them. Anyway, Asian women truly respect and appreciate American men. These ladies are passionate. They have been raised to respect traditional and family values.
Pause. I'm about to bring this back a little bit, guys. That's what made me look up, man. I spit the pizza out my mouth like, what?
Mama,
Yo, let me tell you something, man. This is what they really saying, bro. They saying, hey, bro, man, we know what they are. Look, whoever wrote this was a man. This is probably an AI voice. Whoever wrote this was a man, and they got all this off a episode of Kevin Samuels, my nigga. They rewarded it, but what they talking about right here is being fit, friendly, and fine, or whatever the fuck he said. I don't know. I never watched the show. And then, hold on, but then they say they want women who want to be in a traditional marriage. I was like, yo, this is getting hilarious. That's what made me look up, right? Hold on, so let me play it out, bro, because this right here is hilarious. The jabs they take at American women without ever mentioning American women is hilarious, bro.
Anyway, Asian women truly respect and appreciate American men. These ladies are passionate. They have been raised to respect traditional and family values. American guys are usually less passionate and emotional than Asian men. It might seem that this could stop local girls from looking for a foreign husband, but opposites attract. They like men from American countries because they are more ambitious, financially and socially responsible, and after all, they are just more rational. Lots of girls are dreaming of a good house.
Hold on, man. I ain't talking about men are more rational. I'm telling you, bro, they got all this out the out them red pill content creators, bro. I've never heard a woman in my life until today, actually, right before this, that said men are more rational. But even when she said it, she was upset about it. Yo, come on, bro. This a man wrote this. You know what? I ain't even got to watch the rest of this, man. Wizard said Asian women love you long time, or at least until the green card clears. Hey, that's facts, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. But hold on, man. But look, even though the commercial itself is BS. We and bro, the last thing. Come on, man. I'm from Chicago, y'all. The last thing I need is another goddamn migrant prostitute in Chicago, man.
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Yeah.
But with that being said, we're about to have fun, man. We're about to have fun. Whew. So, for those of you guys who are in the Marriott Secretary group, maybe y'all saw this already, man. But for the rest of you guys, yo, this is about to be hilarious. Um, one of the admins of the group, he just posts random videos all the time. But I would like to say that it doesn't make how American women are raised any less true just because they did a commercial that catered toward the desires of men, right? Let me show you guys something. I'm about to show you guys quite a few videos. The first ones are going to be about the theme of why the Asian coochie peddlers believe that those ads will work. And then after that, we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun. Man, I had all this loaded up. It is a conspiracy. Oh, let me try some. All right, there we go.
Welcome back to Old is 103, the best old school favorite.
We're going to come back to that. That's the end of the show. Where my cues at for the beginning of the show? I'm going to play this first while I look for it. Oh, man. Shut up, Trouble One. Anyway, shout out to Trouble One, our resident troll. You know what I mean? Shout out to that. Shout out to XL Pro, bro. Motivation. Stupid ass computer running slow. All right, so the first show I'm gonna the first video I'm gonna show you. I just thought it was funny. All these videos are funny, by the way, man. There'll be no slander today. There'll be no slander today except the slander that people say about themselves. Why is it? Probably because I got 50,000 windows open. That's probably what. Oh, that's what it is. Yo, which reminds me, man. Yo, I'm gonna quit doing these hood histories, man. If y'all not gonna support them, man, I'm telling y'all, I'm losing subs and only like 40 people watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting more views, man. Look, bro, if y'all not gonna support hood history and get the real hood history, man, then I'm gonna quit doing them, man. Y'all need to share them I'm giving y'all history from an American point of view, since most of your black history comes from people who aren't even American, who all they trying to do is take all your money and send it to somebody else's country. Y'all gotta support the hood history. I'ma quit, man. Shout out to XL Pro, man. He hit me. Matter of fact, man, XL Pro, shout out for the $5 cash app for the hood history request. You the only one I got tuned up, man. Everybody else might be ass out. They better support the show or something. But shout out to you, XL.
Don't mess around and lose a good man because you're a toddler in your emotions.
That ain't even what I meant to do.
Tacos, and tequila. I want tacos, and tequila. Give me tacos, and tequila. I want tacos, and tequila.
Man, this ain't in order, but they messing with my heart, man. So let's go, man. We're gonna start with the white girl. This is not where I was going first, though, but let's go.
I think a man should fear more than a woman who's comfortable being alone. You are now competing with me. You're not competing with other guys. I am good being alone. I am fine. So you have to be better than me. You have to make it so that I want to be with you instead of being with me. How are you going to do that?
So the whole premise of how women in America are taught to date is that they are the prize. Even Travel One goofy ass say she the prize. How many prizes do you have to pay for after you win them? That's not how prizes work. Women aren't a prize. Women are a bill. They are a burden on you psychologically, financially, emotionally, if they're untrained. They don't really bring a value to you with clothes on. You guys think that with her clothes off, and if she could fry chicken, even better, that it equates to the value of what they ask of you. And when you go even younger, for some reason, Generation Z doesn't even believe that there's a minimum wage. They think like $100,000 a year is you still poor. And I'm like, wow, y'all, that's what's up. So you're in a situation where you have a bunch of people who can't count, raised by single mothers who can't count, fucking up the economy, fucking up everything. So y'all gonna be in a precarious situation in the first place. But they don't need money if they got slavery. That's all I'm saying. You bullshitting me. You bullshitting me. So every time I click this is going to keep going to the same thing. It's the same 3 posts. We don't fuck around and do the last first, because this is some bullshit. It's because I'm black. I think that's what it is. I had all this lined up. All right, so this is what dating seems like to American men, regardless of your ethnic group. White guys, black guys, if you're an American man, y'all have a similar story. Let me show you something.
So what's her name?
What?
What's her name?
Who?
The hoe at your job.
What hoe on my job? What are you talking about?
The one you getting all spruced up for.
Ain't nobody getting spruced up for nothing. I'm going to work.
You sprucing.
Ain't nobody sprucing.
You definitely sprucing.
Whatever. I ain't going to do it today.
If you're not sprucing, then let me do your lineup.
I'm going to just call out.
What was that?
What was what?
What you just sprayed?
It's cologne.
Who you putting all cologne
It's
for?
cologne.
Since when you wear cologne to go to your friend's house?
Why I can't smell good?
First of all.
Why I can't smell good?
First of all, whoa.
You smell good all the time. Why I can't smell good?
I'm a woman. I'm supposed to, and because it sucks, that's why.
You know what?
Here you go, being that extra. Could you please not waste my apple cider vinegar?
You happy now?
Oh,
You happy?
dramatic.
Look at me up. You happy now, right?
Bro, she not happy unless you not happy, my nigga. This is an American woman thing. This is why the Asian commercial works, right? Because they understand that a American woman's happiness, especially if she's black, but generally speaking, an American woman's happiness is to see men unhappy. It is so commonplace that it's become a trope. Travel One is the mascot, man. Travel One, he got life fucked up too. Cause Travel One gonna end up with one of those Asian girls from one of them prostitute countries. Talking about $40 stretch further. I'm almost at the one I want to see. I ain't even gonna be able to show y'all everything I want to show y'all, cause this motherfucker ain't gonna work. And I just want to show you this one. Of course, it's gonna be like the last video. That's how it be too. While I'm looking for that video, I'm gonna show y'all another video. Cause once I get to the one I want to show y'all, all of them gonna pop like pop, 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 pop. Cause apparently starting the show froze me up. Then we're gonna get to the fun part. You know what you never see, by the way? You very rarely see funny women. But men are hilarious. So even when men are depressed, men be hilarious. You know what? We ain't even gonna get to what I want to show y'all. I'm gonna start right here. I ain't gonna keep playing with this shit. Cause it's racist. My computer racist. Either that I need to delete some of these shows that I got saved on here and put them on a flash or something. But relationships, American relationships, man. Of course, all these are skits, but all these things really happen, man, in the course of relationship.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
All right, let me tell you what happened. I walk into the grocery store. As soon as I walk in there, there's this lady struggling to get her shopping cart out. So I helped her out with that, pulled it out. She said, thank you. Immediately, this guy, I guess he was taking something from the store, knocked me down trying to get out the store. Feeling like a little superhero. I guess I was mad too. So I go chasing him. As soon as I get into the parking lot, this guy wasn't paying attention, almost hit me. So I had to dodge out the way of the car, kept chasing the guy, tackled him to the ground, got the stuff back. Don't ask me why I did it. As I'm walking back up to the grocery store, the police are out there. They're like, get down, get down. You know, I'm like, yo, this was not me. I'm bringing the stuff back. They weren't hearing it. Slammed me to the ground, threw me in handcuffs. I'm laying there like, are you serious? Right. The grocery store manager comes downstairs and he's like, no, that's not the guy. That wasn't the guy. So they wind up letting me go, take me out of handcuffs, and he said, thank you. And I'm like, I almost got arrested and almost got sent to the hospital 5 minutes apart. It's crazy.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, I know.
But who's the lady with the shopping cart? What happened with that?
Really?
What?
Bro, that is hilarious. That's why you don't love the woman, man. You just love the chair, man. Just love the pink chair. Qualify the chair, man. Oh my God.
Hey, baby. How much do you need?
Not much. Just enough for a new wig and a BBL.
Can dirty folks get some cash apps too, please, kind sir?
Man, so not to be undone. Really? It's a conspiracy, man. Conspiracy. Not to be undone, everybody has relationship problems, but somehow guys make it funny. Have you ever noticed that in the same vein of the guy trying to tell him about his day and her being hyper concentrating on what she want to concentrate on? You ever listen to your girl tell you something that has an obvious solution, but she just does not want to hear the solution, no matter how simple it is, to the relationship? This is why, by the way, the Asian commercial talks about how men are rational. We gonna break it down, man. We gonna break down that commercial. These are all the reasons that commercial was funny to me when they were talking about they love American men because American men are rational. Like they want your leadership. You know what I mean? They know how to sell a product. So let's check this out.
It's just, there's all this pressure, you know? And sometimes it feels like it's right up on me. And I can just feel it, like literally feel it in my head. And it's relentless. And I don't know if it's going to stop. I mean, that's the thing that scares me the most, is that I don't know if it's ever going to stop.
Yeah. Well, you do have a nail in your head.
It is not about the nail.
Are you sure? Because, I mean, I'll bet if we got that out of there...
Stop trying to fix it.
No, I'm not trying to fix it. I'm just pointing out that maybe the nail is causing...
You always do this. You always try to fix things when what I really need is for you to just listen.
Yeah, see, I don't think that is what you need. I think what you need is to get the nail
See, you're
out.
not even listening now.
Okay, fine. I will listen. Fine.
It's just... Sometimes it's like there's this achy... I don't know what it is. And I'm not sleeping very well at all. And all my sweaters are snagged. I mean, all of them.
Yeah, that sounds really hard.
It is. Thank you. Ow!
Oh, come on. If you would just...
Don't...
Try to see things my way.
Man, like the stream, man. All of these are the reason that commercial works, man. All of these are the reason the commercial works. And I know the commercial boys, but I had to stop because I thought it was hilarious because I'm like, yo, the average everyday rigmarole that goes into American relationships is why that commercial worked, right? Am I there? Did I finally find it? Oh no, that's for later. That's the funny part. It's one more thing I'm gonna show y'all, man, because I can't show y'all what I want to show y'all, cause yeah. It's hating me today. I wanted to do a whole show about this next video I'm gonna show you guys, but I didn't, because it's not an entire podcast worth of drama, but it is dramatic. It is the story of every man that did not marry his high school sweetheart. And considering that we live in a culture where girls don't even remember the guy who took her virginity, it's very rare that you'll see a guy, especially nowadays, that marries his high school sweetheart. So that gives you two roads to travel, right? Either you could travel the word, the road of the simp, and just take anything that's offered to you, or you can become basically an unintentional gigolo, man. You become an unintentional gigolo because if you have standards and you have respect for yourself, then you end up in a situation where the only thing you get is the first 2 or 3 months of the introductory offer of when she acts right before you get to know that she really just don't like your ass, bro. The girls really don't like you. Especially the older they get, the less they like you. And it's a tragic thing, but it's a very common thing. And if you ask any guy, any pimp, any gigolo, any dude that does like huge numbers, they'll tell you the other side of the quote unquote men are dogs argument, right?
They say all men are pigs, all men are dogs, all men are scum, and they talk their little asses off about what monsters we are, but they don't understand that they're the very ones that created the Frankensteins they abhor. Laugh all you want, but I'm serious. Every womanizer, every player, every guy juggling 3 broads at the same time is only doing so out of fear. Fear of being crushed by a woman, because one day, back in the day, they weren't a player. They liked one girl, just one.
And they gave it up to her, didn't
And they gave it up to her, that's right. They gave it up to her because they're little romantics back then, and they gave it up to the girl they love, and what happened? They got rocked, or they got crushed, or they got destroyed, they got cheated on, or laughed at, or something, and when they're finished picking up the little pieces of what was once their heart, you know what they said? Every single one of them made a vow.
Never to give it up again.
That's right, never to give it up again. But now we're talking about the real bastards here, the guys that break hearts occupationally, because believe it or not, originally those cats were the most beautiful and the most romantic of all. And you know what happened? They're the ones that got hurt worst of all.
You know what? Shout out to him, man. Shout out to them, man. That's why you gotta date them like you hate them, man.
You wrote the bar, we treat them like we meet them, nigga.
Yeah, date them like we hate them.
Yeah, date them like we hate them, nigga.
See, we date them like we hate them. See them like we don't need them. Treat them like we beat them. And never give them freedom.
So you gotta date them like you hate them, because they hate themselves, man. You can't love that, but don't love themselves, baby. That's asinine. They hate how they look. They hate what they wear. They want to gain weight, but they hate their weight. Whether they're skinny, they want to be thick. If they fat, they want to get skinny. If they got a sexy body, they want a BBL. If they got pretty eyes, they want 12-inch eyelashes. Yeah. There's you can't win a losing game, man. All you can do is play the game until you're ready to create your own lane. And that's when you marry your secretary. You know what? I want to end this on a funny note. I'm about to find the video I'm looking for, man. I'm finna find the video I'm looking for. It's about 5 of them. We gonna have fun right now, man. Just men poking fun at ourselves, bro. Yo, man, support the channel, man. Support the channel.
Dirty Folks needs your support. Please donate to the Daycare Fund.
Do you have some change?
I'm gonna take this quick break, find a video. I'll be right back.
Toddler tales are crazy stories that could only happen to me. Each tale is endorsed by Toddlerology and the Marry Your Secretary courses. In a world where toddlers are only loyal to her employer, learn the skills needed to train your toddler to work at your relationship like she works at her job. There's courses for every level of your relationship status. including polygamy. Need support? Join scheduled study groups with other tolerology members. Click the link below. And now, back to today's story.
Man, of course, now that I'm past that section of the show, of course I found the video that I was looking for at first. Just because I found it, I'm going to show it, but we about to get into the other segment. We about to make this fun. But I'm going to show y'all the video I was looking for at first. Because I found it. Women giving women dating advice. I told y'all any woman that listens to a woman, she's bound to get horrible advice. So let's listen to women giving other women relationship advice.
It's simple. He don't like you. He don't call you. He don't like you. He don't keep his word. He don't like you. He's inconsistent. He has someone else. He only calls you when he wants something. He's using you. He starts random arguments. He's cheating on you. He's not investing in you. You're not worth the investment. Never met his family. You're not the one. Been with your guy 5+ years. No ring. No marriage. He's still searching. You're a placeholder. Men are not complicated. They're very easy to know. Men don't talk with their. It's simple. He don't like you.
No matter what happened, he don't like you. Bro, this is hilarious. And the reason I think it's funny is, and this has been going on for 3 generations, but we're going to get to the fun part. The reason I find that hilarious is women never tell other women positive things to do. They don't even tell women to keep his stomach full and his balls empty anymore. That always works. Now all they do is say how horrible men are. They never be like, yo, this is how you become a great woman. Everything they tell women is how to be more masculine than a man so you don't need no man. These whores are horrible, man. They're just horrible people. But let's get into some fun stuff, man. So there's a channel on YouTube, and all he talks about is suspect rap lyrics. And that was the first place I heard that these young boys is calling guns dicks now. I was like, what?
Hell no, to the no. Yeah.
So like it's like a bunch of suspect rap lyrics, like Biggie talking about she looks so good, oh, I suck on her daddy. It was like all suspect lyrics, but they started talking about how these young boys calling guns dicks and calling the clip the nuts, and I'm like, that's gay. So apparently I'm not the only person that found that incredibly strange and weird in this new Raised by a Single Mother, so it's cool to talk about pause worthy things. So yo, this is hilarious.
These niggas are too comfortable with shit I'm uncomfortable with. You hear how the rap songs they got? The young nigga said he jumped out the car with 2 dicks on him.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. I got 2 dicks on me. Whoa, well, get them dicks off that young man.
Yeah.
The other nigga said he had the dick with the nuts on it. I just turned that shit off.
You think this shit part of the Me Too movement and shit? Like, how you ask a nigga to borrow it though?
Man, pay me the dick.
Yeah, I got some beef, bro. I gotta come pick the dick up. But you gotta let me hold that dick today. For sure, nigga. Come pick it up, playboy.
Put the nuts on that motherfucker too, man.
Hey, you know what? Real quick, bro. You know what I just noticed about dude? Hold on, watch this.
These niggas are too comfortable with shit I'm uncomfortable with. You hear how the rap songs they got? The young nigga said he jumped out the car with 2 dicks on him.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. I got 2 dicks on me. Whoa, well, get them dicks off that young man.
Yeah.
The other nigga said he had the dick with the nuts on it. I just turned that shit off.
You think this shit part of the Me Too movement and shit? Like, how you ask a
right here, man? He got a Nintendo controller on his hat, bro. That shit is dope. I want a Nintendo controller hat. You know, I'm a hat type of guy. He got a Nintendo controller hat. That is the most gangster thing I have seen all day. Anyway, back to men making fun of men. Because men are funny, even when men doing dumb shit. Matter of fact, the dumbest shit you do, the funnier it is to men. All girls talk about is sex. Yo, I'm going to come back to that one. This is for my guys over 40. Y'all might maybe 35, but definitely over 40. I remember when I was young, and I'm telling y'all young whippersnappers this because it's real shit. Generation X is a generation that was born in analog and grew up in digital. Millennials too, older millennials, same thing. Born in analog, grew up in digital. We were young adolescents when AOL came out. We watched AOL dial up, turn to DSL, turn to the broadband modems. Now everything, not everything. Maybe I got that backwards. But anyway, we watched that stuff, man. We were born when people had rotary phones. We were kids. People had push button phones. When we became teens, people had cordless phones. I remember my grandmother saw a cordless phone and she wouldn't trust it. She was still using the rotary, nigga. And the pager game came out when I was a kid, right? Everybody had a pager. I had a pager, man. I had a few of them, but I had a pager, man. We used to switch the covers on to the see-through covers and all type of stuff, man. We was gangster with the pagers. If you had a pager, man, that remind me of a story. I got a story about my pager. So I got robbed one day, fucking around with this girl. I ain't gonna tell you what I was doing, but I was fucking around with this girl. I dropped off at the bus station, right? At the bus stop. It was a bus stop. Mr. O with the info would know. He ain't in here, I don't think, but he would know. It was a bus stop on 71st and Halsted. That's right where the BDs was at. Goddamn it, boo them BDs. And I drop off at the bus stop. I'm about to pull off. I'm on my way to the E-way. I just drop off because she had to go on Halsted. She was like, "Why don't you wait for the bus with me?" Thinking back on the situation, the time it would have taken me to wait for her to get the bus, I could have just dropped her off. But I was really intentionally being petty. That's why I dropped off at the bus station. At the bus stop, rather. And she was like, "Why don't you wait for the bus with me?" I never forget what I had on because this shit pissed me off. I had on a blue t-shirt and some blue jogging pants. That's back in the day when niggas wore their jogging pants with one pants leg up, on some LL Cool J type shit. But I had on a gold rope, a gold Wittenhauer watch, and a gold bracelet. I had a see-through pager. It was two-tone. One side was purple, the other side was turquoise, and it was see-through. You know what I'm saying? So when you beep, you can see the light coming on through that motherfucker, right? And I had on a pair of blue, I forgot what type of shoes I had on. They wasn't Jordans though, but they was something slick. And I had my pager clipped to my jogging pants, maybe like $700 in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? About $2,000 with the jewelry on, $3,000, something like that. I don't remember if I had the charm on the chain or not. And these motherfucking funk ass BDs come from around the corner on some, "Man, you gotta give me your shit." No. They pulled the gun out. They said, "Give me your pager." I said, "Give you my what?" They said, "Man, give me your pager." And I just looked at them. I was like, "Man, I ain't giving you my motherfucking pager." They upped the strap like, "Give me your pager." I'm like, "I ain't giving you no motherfucking pager." And I'm going to tell you why I wouldn't give them my beep. Because I thought they was too motherfucking petty to have my shit. They ain't say run your pockets. They ain't try to grab my chain. They ain't say give me your watch. These motherfuckers asked for a pager. A $50 pager with a $20 case. And the pager ain't gonna do no fucking good. You don't even know the number to the pager. No, you can't have my pager. You too petty to rob me, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? And we on the main street. I'm like, gonna do what you do. So one of the niggas ran through the gang where I guess he was going to get some more niggas. The other nigga talking about he had the pistol. He had the sweatshirt on with the the long sleeve sweatshirt with the kangaroo pouch pocket in the front, and he act like he poking the pistol through. I'm like, man, you gonna have to bust that motherfucker. So now we wrestling in the middle of Halsted, nigga. I'm banging that nigga against cars and shit, grabbing his arm. So if he got the pistol, he gonna shoot himself in the stomach. I'm going all in, and then the police drive past us, and the motherfuckers looked at us and just kept going. I said, ain't this a bitch? Motherfucker, protect and serve my ass. But what pissed me off is the girl is on the bus stop crying. All I hear in my motherfucking left ear is, and I slammed that nigga against a brick wall, and I was hemming him, and now she grabbing my arm. I hate bitches, bro. Now she called herself protecting me by grabbing my arm, like, give me like, you know what I'm saying? And she got on my nerves so motherfucking bad that I gave that nigga the pager just to make this bitch shut up, nigga. No lie. I tossed that motherfucker to him too. Like, nigga, you can't take shit from me. I just unclipped that bitch like, man, just to shut that bitch up. Like, here, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now you can stay on the bus stop with my old pager. That bitch got on my motherfucking nerves, man. Also, all I heard, bitch crying and shit. Fuck you crying over my pager for, bitch. I'm trying to spin on your ass. Anyway, but that's my pager story. Now, back to the jokes.
Let's take a trip down memory lane to the Motorola pager. The only dudes who had these were doctors or Schedule I narcotics distributors. Now, being a street pharmacist was a prerequisite to date my older sisters, so I used to steal their boyfriend's broken pagers to wear just so I can look cool. Typing in the code 304 was a classic. If you know, you know. Motorola, go ahead and thank Jay-Z for the free promo, because he's the only reason why boys was copping these at the turn of the century. He said, only way to roll, Jigga and two ladies, I'm too cold. Motorola, two-way, page me. These things had a shorter run than First and Gold, but they certainly would allow you to secure the baddest of the baby fat wearing baddies in the club, and that's a fact. Having the chirp at the beginning of the 21st century was like having an iPhone in 07. These bad boys then got more birds slung than Kentucky Fried Chicken. This was the I-1000 and it cost $1,000. That was 23 years ago. Whoa. There was always that one chick in the hood that had good credit, got approved for 10 lines, sold them all to the dope boys. The indictments came in droves. What a time to be alive. When this thing would ring, it would light up like Rockefeller Plaza around Christmas time. And that screen would flip out like a project kid on a dirty mattress. When you pulled this thing out in front of the honeys, it was a one-way flight to Stunt City for these BlackBerry killers. But the victory was short-lived because the iPhone came out and wiped out the sidekick like the asteroids did the dinosaurs. You had to be there. Let's take a trip down memory lane.
Hey, hold on. Hey, anything that nigga said was funny, but hold on. The nigga shot a shot at his sister, though, man. I'm still tripping on that, man. I'm still tripping on that. How you shoot at your sister like this? His sister called her straight. Hello, Lizzie.
Lane to the Motorola pager. The only dudes who had these were doctors or Schedule I narcotics distributors. Now, being a street pharmacist was a prerequisite to date my older sisters.
He said being a street pharmacist was a prerequisite to dating his older sister. Bro. But yet and still, these girls swear to God they not like that, and they don't know no girls like that. Bitch, you are that. Nigga, you are our sisters, our cousins, our aunties, some of us, our mamas. You know what I'm saying? All the girls you tried to fuck with in high school, y'all are that. How the fuck y'all don't never know somebody like that when y'all that? That shit is hilarious. Your sister called her straight. That was hilarious. Ah, man. Hold on, man. We got some more. We just poking fun at guys today. Apparently, the only way that you can be a happily married man in America is if you're not aware that you're actually married, nigga. Apparently,
okay. After that, she invited.
You can't know you married to be happy with your wife. Yo, now I'm being facetious, but guy humor, right? Makes perfect sense.
You wear a wedding ring.
Thus, no. That's a friendship ring.
Friend?
She's my flatmate. She's a bit weird. She insisted that we go down to the beach, and then she made me promise to be her friend forever. I was like, okay. After that, she invited all of our family together for a friendship party.
Like a ceremony?
Kinda, yeah.
Did you wear a suit?
Yeah. And she wore this big, elaborate dress.
Was it white?
Yeah? How did you know?
Don't know. Hey, do you guys ever, like, I don't know, like kind of...
We are friends with benefits, if you know what I mean.
And do you, like sleep in the same bed and stuff?
Yeah, because it saves a bunch of money on rent, and it leaves the other 2 rooms free for her kids.
Kids?
Yeah, she's got 2 kids.
Did she have those, like, before she moved in with you, or was that, like, later?
She had them, like, about a year after our friendship party.
Holy fuck, Ron, I think you're married with kids.
What?
You had a girlfriend.
Friend.
She moved in.
Yeah.
You got married.
Friendship party.
And then she had your children.
The only way you could be happily married is if you don't know you married, man. I know I'm not the only person that's been through that, right? You think you just hanging out, and she talking about you her boyfriend. Like, damn, I'm your boyfriend? I ain't even know. Like, when that happened? It happens to the greats, man. It happens to the greats. So, 2 more, then I'm up out of here. I'm up out of here in a minute. Just wanted to have some fun with y'all, man. Show y'all the difference between... Oh, that's hilarious, but I ain't gonna show it. Show y'all the difference on the interpretation of relationships and friendships. I ain't watched this one, though. This is crazy. Do I want to watch this? I don't know if it's funny or not. I might save for another show. Guy humor. I can't say the N-word anymore because I made a promise to my friend. So I'm going to let this guy say it for me. Apparently, you could be the N-word and not even be colored. So shout out to that. Shout out to N-words that's not colored.
College football names are the funniest thing in sports, point blank, period. There's been Key and Peele skits about them. Everybody knows how crazy they get. This season alone, there was 2 players named Kool-Aid McKinstry and Dakotas Crawford. But there is a high school kid right now out of Indiana who's about to change the game. His name is Noah Nigga. Noah Nigga. This tweet just went viral because he announced he was taking a visit to West Virginia. West Virginia is a Power 5 school, which means you could realistically have ESPN commentators having to say this motherfucker's name. Just imagine Chris Fowler, like, tipped at the line, intercepted by Nigga. He's in the clear to the 10. Nigga in the end zone. Bro, like, people don't know. He is going to have the sports media industry in shambles, brother. And since this has gone viral, there's been a bunch of people coming out and saying, like, oh my God, that's awful. If I had that last name, I would have to go get it legally changed. That's horrible. Brother, he is possibly going to school in Morgantown, West Virginia. He is going to break every single jersey sale record that school has. Hell no, I'm not changing shit. Hell no. There's pride in that nigga name. College...
All right, this is the last one I'm out of here, man. We're going to end on the commercial, but we got one more video before we go in at the commercial. Whew. One more thing I want to show y'all real quick. This from the camaraderie of men. Men being awesome. Men, because men are awesome. Where we at? That ain't funny. Where is that? Here you go. This is gonna be the last one. We're gonna close out on the commercial. But this is when you know you hit 40. Let's go with the pager joint. This is how you know you hit 40. Shout out to all us not being in this alone. This reminds me of the first time when a girl told me that, and I was like 31 years old. So this had to be 2011. And I was talking to this girl that was 20, 21, something like that. And I was like, man, Jodeci. She was like,
Jodeci, you like the Dusty.
I'm like, the Dusties? That's crazy. But now I'm 40. So it is what it is.
Welcome back to Oldies 103, the best old school favorites for old folks just like you, because you're old. Do you remember going to Blockbuster Video on a Friday night? Most of society would answer no to that question because they're not prehistoric like your old ass. Fun fact, the TV show Friends started over 30 years ago. Of course, you don't remember because your memory is gone. Turn up your hearing aid and get ready to jam out to the soothing sounds of Usher. Remember when bands like the Rolling Stones and the Who used to perform at the Super Bowl halftime? And you were like, oh my god, why do they keep trotting out these old, decrepit bands? That's Usher now. Usher is your Rolling Stones because you're so old. More fun facts. Uncle Phil was 36 when filming The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You are older than Uncle Phil. But don't worry, because the icy cold hand of death is just around the corner. Here's another hit by the late 1900s artist Usher.
That's how these young niggas be treating you, bro. This is exactly how they treat motherfuckers, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, these streets, man. And on a parting note, just one time for the one time. I want to remind you guys that it is everything that we played today is why I thought this commercial was so hilarious. That ain't what I meant to do. Hold on, man. They playing with my emotions. Hold on. What is going to the arms? Gotta do a quick Alright, there we go. Had to do a quick defrag real quick, man. I must got way too much stuff going on. I'm gonna have to clear some files.
Me, and I would like to give you a few reasons why you should consider dating a young Asian lady. You can choose a potential spouse from Vietnam, the Philippines, Thailand, or Indonesia. The geography is boundless. Have you noticed that Asian women have become more and more popular? I mean that they are everywhere, in famous magazines, on Instagram as top bloggers, on the runways, and on billboards. More importantly, they are in men's heart. True, they are this popular because most of them have everything that an object of fascination is supposed to have: natural beauty, stunning bodies, and charisma like temper. Yes, these ladies are beautiful, and even you can't deny that a lot of men are physically attracted to them. Anyway, Asian women truly respect and appreciate American men. These ladies are passionate, they have been raised to respect traditional and family values. American guys are...
That's the craziest part to me, man. I can't even listen no more. They say they were raised to respect traditional values, but every picture of them is them thirst trapping. That's crazy. I want to tell you guys that men are the real romantics. Disney was not made for women. It wasn't made for little girls. Those stories are made for little boys. In the stories, every story, I don't care if it's Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, whatever Disney story you want to talk about, Beauty and the Beast. The story is about a girl just being pretty and a man putting forth all the effort. Some man taking her out of poverty and putting her into a castle. That commercial is no different. A bunch of Asian women telling you all the things that are in men's fantasies. It's not about it in men's hearts because only men can love anyway. It's about the fantasy. They try to sell you the fantasy. When I tell you guys that the passport bros just want better customer service, that's what it is. The fantasy is better customer service. The way that a great waiter or waitress makes you feel like it's their pleasure to serve you for $2.35 an hour plus tips. They are happy to serve you. It is the illusion of phenomenal customer service. That's what men are buying. That's what the gratuity is for. They're trying to sell you on the illusion of customer service. And honestly, I respect that. However, Travel One is the reality. So train your toddler. Please train your toddler. And as always, man, love your brothers as you love yourself. Feed the pack. Tribe up.
Until it became hard between his fingertips, while his right hand eager her love lips. Nikki Mullins' finger darted across her slippery, which is when she felt her insides being split by the thickness, gasped for breath as water stroke after stroke. Her legs quaked and her muscles, oh shit, Dion, at the top of her lungs and swallowed his meat whole. Her hands grabbed his hips and she pushed and pulled, forcing him to thrust his pole back and forth against her twisting tongue as it gradually turned into more than she could swallow. She moved her hands to the shaft and
Crusader Publishing, where books come to life.
Real quick. I want to give a shout out for the last minute cash app from Rucker, man. Gratitude, sir. I appreciate you, man.
I'm gonna drop a dime, quarter, a whole change purse, a Chuck E. Cheese token. I'm dropping all that shit. Don't give a fuck.
Happy, happy, joy, joy, 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 joy.
Hey, man, look, today is the best day, man. It's Valentine's Day. Go outside, find a chick who on her Valentine, man, offer her 2 tacos. She gonna smash, man. She gonna smash because they want their Valentines to go right. Matter of fact, man, I got a girl who I met at a church on Valentine's Day in 2000, I want to say like 2002, 2003. And I only saw her once a year, every Valentine's Day. We met up for 4 years straight, only on Valentine's, and smashed, nigga. It was cool. It was like having a 1 day a year, one night stand, man. It was cool. Like, gift for it, or she ended up having a baby. She still smashed, man. I was like, yo, shorty, I can't smash you no more with your baby in the bed with you. Anyway, man, go out there, man, and get you some Valentine's Day trim, bro, because they looking to sleep with somebody, bro. They don't want this day to go without getting on, man. But, yeah, on that note, bro, we out, man.